Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joshua McDonald and today we're going to be checking out the 2024 Chevrolet Colorado Z71. Now before we get started with the video, I know a lot of you guys are in the market for a new or used vehicle. So if you want the absolute best deal on the Chevy Colorado or on any new or used vehicle, check out the links in the description or in the pinned comment. So let's go ahead and check out this awesome mid-sized truck. So starting up front on the 2024 Chevrolet Colorado Z71, you'll notice we have all these blacked out accents in the grille with the black Chevrolet bow tie. Underneath we have two red tow hooks, and if we look even further down there, you can see we have a metal skid plate. Moving up, we have LED accented headlights, as you can see there, with our turn signals right next to them. This vehicle has 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. It is powered by a 2.7 liter turbo 4-cylinder. That is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it has pretty fair gas mileage, which I'll show you on the window sticker towards the end of this video. Let's go ahead and take a look at the key on this vehicle. So you have your lock, unlock, panic button, and remote start functions. If you want to remote start the vehicle, you can just hold down this button twice and she'll start right up for you. You'll notice when it's on, you have those daytime running lights right there. But if you want to cut it off, you can just hold down that button and she'll cut right off for you. Moving to the side, we have these wheels wrapped in Bridgestone Dueler all-terrain tires, as you can see there. The size on these is going to be 255, 55, 20. This one also does have running boards added on. You do have the blacked out mirrors and blacked out window surrounds with the Colorado badging on the side. The color on this one is sterling gray metallic. It is a very nice color for this Colorado. Really makes it stand out with all the black accenting. Moving to the back, we have those same wheels, same tires, same exact size. We have a single exhaust outlet, as you can see there, for that 2.7 liter turbo 4-cylinder. Moving to the rear, you can see our Z71 badging, and we do have a step up on both sides. You also notice we have our towing hookups, as you can see there, and a 4-pin and 6-pin connector. On our tailgate, we're going to have Chevrolet stamped into the back, but let's go ahead and open that up just like that. But first we have to unlock it. There we go. So it comes down nice and easy, as you can see there. We also do have the storage underneath, so if you want to open that up, you just flip these to the side and it opens right up to reveal your storage area inside the tailgate. Super cool feature on this truck. We also do have measurement marks that go all the way out to 4 feet or 48 inches. Inside the bed, this one doesn't have a spray-in bed liner, but you can always get that added, and it does have a plug right here that is a 120 volt outlet. We have 2 tie downs for each corner. Size on this bed is going to be 5 feet, so you have a 5-foot bed on this vehicle, and it only comes in one configuration. So it's going to be the crew cab with the 5-foot bed on any trim. Let's go ahead and close this back up, put some pressure down, push it to the side, just like that. Taking a look at the driver's side, we do have our fuel fill up. So if you want to open that up, just push on this, and you have your capless gas fill system. This 2.7 liter turbo will take 87 octane or higher. Moving to the back seats, we have all this plastic on the doors with a little armrest right there with red stitching. We have storage above and below with our window and our door opener. Right here we have the cloth seats with the multicam black camo, and we do have red accenting all the way around these seats. You should be able to fit 2 full-size adults back here. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. So I'm about 6 foot tall on a good day. I have pretty decent legroom. It's not the best at all. This is eye level for me, so that'll give you an idea of the space back here. You should be able to fit, like I said, 2 full-size adults back here comfortably, or a small child in the middle. Back here we have 2 AC vents. We have a USB-C and a USB, and down here we have a 3-prong outlet. We have storage behind the passenger, but not behind the driver's side. Let's go ahead and hop out and take a look up front. Same accents up here. We have the red stitching, but we have the silver accent along the top. All of our mirror and window controls are in one place, and we have our unlock and lock buttons. We have storage up top, in the middle, and down below. The driver's side, you're going to have a full power seat. That'll go forwards, backwards, up, down, and it'll also recline and decline. You also do have lumbar controls right there. But let's go ahead and hop inside and start this bad boy up. You'll notice we have these graphics displayed on both the screens to welcome you inside the Chevy Colorado. Push button start. Let's go ahead and start off with the steering wheel. So we have our red stitch steering wheel wrapped in leather with the black Chevrolet bow tie in the middle. We have all of our cruise control buttons and our forward collision buttons. And on the right side, we have our hands-free voice commands, call dropping, call answering, music, and we can control this little menu up here by going up and down and hitting enter. You do have a few different displays, so if you push this button, it'll change the layout. So as you can see there, we have our main menu where we can see how many miles we have until empty, what drive mode we're in, and what gear we're in. Now we can switch that by hitting that button into a few different displays, as you can see there. This also does have built-in Google Maps, so you can have it displayed in the center as well. But pretty cool layout with plenty of customization, depending on which one you prefer the most. Behind the steering wheel, we have paddles on both sides, so this will turn up or down through your presets. And on the right side, you can turn your volume up or down. We have a manually adjustable steering wheel, so if you pop out this lever, you can pull the steering wheel in, out, up, and down. We'll go ahead and put that back, just like that. There we go. We have an AC vent on the left side, 2 in the middle, and 1 for the passenger side. You can control the brightness of this display by scrolling that up and down. You also do have a trailer brake adjuster, so you could turn that down or up as well. You can also open up the hood to reveal your 2.7-liter turbo 4-cylinder. And you have all of your windshield wiper controls with your windshield wiper fluid. Moving to the middle, we have a wireless charging pad, USB-C, USB, and we do have different drive modes in this vehicle. So if I go ahead and activate the touchscreen, we'll take a look at all of those right now. So you can scroll to the left or right, and you'll see we have normal, tow haul, off-road, and we also do have terrain mode that you have to be in 4 high for. The way you change that is you have automatic, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. You have your shifter right here with your reverse, where you can see your backup camera, and you also do have a trailer hookup view as well. You can go in the neutral, drive, or L mode, and you can shift down or up through the gears. We have an electronic parking brake, 2 cup holders in the middle, and a center console with a cubby that comes out for extra storage space. Moving up here, we have this button right here that'll roll down all the windows, automatic stop start, hazards, lane keep assist, and we can turn on that outlet in the bed. We also do have heated seats on the driver and passenger side, and we do have dual zone climate as well. In the screen, we have a ton of different apps like your vehicle status, where you can see all of your vehicle statistics. So we'll let that load up. You have an overview where you can see your tires and brakes, fluids and filters, engine, and trip odometers. You have Google Assistant with the Google Play Store, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, cameras, Amazon Alexa, trailering, settings, climate, Wi-Fi hotspot. You do have your off-road, audio, maps, phone, controls, My Chevrolet, air down mode, podcast, and news. Now for the controls, you have your power window lockout, cameras, traction control, everything you need in one place. This vehicle also does have automatic high beams, but the off-road app is pretty cool if we check that out. So you have Baja mode, terrain, and overlanding mode, just depending on what you need while you're off-roading. You also do have air down mode, so you can select a target tire pressure, and when you get to that selected tire pressure, the vehicle will beep at you and let you know to stop. Very intuitive touchscreen inside this vehicle. We also do have our rear view mirror, all of our OnStar buttons in one place, all of our light controls, and we do have a sunroof in this vehicle. So we have a manually open sunshade where we can press this button and it'll open right up for us. You also do have a wind deflector for less noise, but we can go ahead and close that up by pressing on the opposite side. You can also tilt it up just like this or tilt it back down. Makeup mirror on both sides for the passenger and the driver's side. But that's pretty much it for the inside. Let's take this baby out on the road and see how she drives. All right guys, so taking off in the 2024 Chevrolet Colorado Z71, what we'll do is we'll take it around the parking lot real quick. We'll do some maneuverability testing, then we'll do a little bit of backroads driving. But first thing I noticed is this vehicle is very smooth around this parking area. So it's very easy to park forwards. We'll go ahead and back it in, use our backup camera with that line, and she backs in nice and easily, as you can see there. Doing U-turns in this vehicle is no problem at all either. Has a very tight turning radius, as you'll notice right here. So if I go ahead and swing her around, very, very tight turning radius. But let's go ahead and head out on the road and see how much power we have. So this is powered by a 2.7 liter turbo 4-cylinder motor. That's going to give you, like I said, 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. Tons of power for a mid-sized truck, so I'm excited to see how she puts the power down. Right now, the mode I'm in is just a normal mode, so we should have the optimized performance for the street. Let's go ahead and head out on the main road up here, and I'll give it some gas. This vehicle is very responsive. As soon as I get on the gas, there's no turbo lag or anything like that. So while I'm at low RPMs, it is very smooth just going around, you know, the parking lot, streets, tight spaces. So we'll give this vehicle some distance. There's a Porsche right there, moving very fast, so I'm gonna wait on him. He's definitely having a good time, but we're gonna have a good time too. So let's go ahead and give it some gas. Tons of power from that motor. Definitely not a slouch at all. We'll go ahead and take it around some curves real quick here and see how she handles. First thing I notice is the steering is just perfect. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. Wherever you point it, it'll go there. I also do have my lane keep assist on, forward collision, and I do have blind spot monitoring in the mirrors. So if there's a vehicle in my blind spot, it'll let me know not to merge over. But the lane keep assist system is working actively for me. It pushes the steering wheel a very little to help keep me in the lane. Right now we're in a construction area, so we have to go slow through here, but we do have some curves ahead. But you sit up nice and high in this vehicle. Definitely have great visibility all the way around for your blind spots and in front of you. I also really wish I could take this thing off-road and see what it has, but this is a dealership vehicle, so somebody will end up buying this eventually, and I don't want to absolutely destroy it by taking it off-road across rocks, mud, whatever. We have a biker up here that's getting very antsy, so we'll let them pass. You can go ahead. You're welcome. Passes the biker test for sure, but we'll give it some more gas. So very quick off the line. Handles great around the curves. But this truck drives great. You know, the suspension is very smooth. It's not very bumpy at all. It soaks up the bumps very well. The steering is responsive. The vehicle has a ton of power, a lot of torque. You definitely feel that right off of the line. So no complaints there whatsoever. But guys, what we'll do now is we'll head back to the dealership. We'll take one last look at the outside of the vehicle, and we'll take a look at the window sticker and see how much this one costs. So back at the dealership, we're gonna take one last look at the outside, then we'll take a look at the window sticker. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think of the Chevrolet Colorado Z71? Does it beat out the likes of the Ford Ranger, Toyota Tacoma? Make sure you guys let me know down below. Also, like I said before, if you guys want the absolute best deal on the Chevy Colorado or on any new or used vehicle, check out the links in my description or in the pinned comment. So let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker. This one is the 2024 Colorado 4-wheel drive Z71 Crew Cab. Sterling gray metallic with the jet black and adrenaline red interior. 2.7 liter turbo max motor with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Base price of the Z71 is going to be $40,200. This one has all of these packages on it. So with the destination charge, total price comes out to $46,535. Here's all the safety ratings on this vehicle. And with that 2.7 liter Turbo Max motor, you're gonna get 18 city, 23 highway, and 20 miles per gallon combined. But here's the whole window sticker if you guys wanna pause the video and take a look at it. But guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed watching, make sure you guys leave a like down below, subscribe down below for more car content. You'll also see some videos here in the corners, so if you see anything that interests you, make sure to click on them and check them out. But that's it for today's video. I appreciate you watching very much, and I'll see you guys next time.